Today is January 22nd. It's a Sunday. And I'm at Office Evolution. And in a couple hours, I will go to church. In the meantime, I heard that I'm not supposed to drink water of anything 1 hour before church. I don't know why, but that's what I heard. It makes no sense to me, but somebody said that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why anybody would say that. But anyway, I am studying and studying and studying and studying to find an edge. And once I find the edge, that would be a tremendous benefit to me. And I'm looking forward to it. And I suppose confidence is gained by lots of background back testing. That's the only way to do it. So statistically speaking, if I were to say that on a particular day, I have a 50-50 chance of winning, and my R to R is approximately, if my R to R is approximately 5 to 1, that means that for every loss that I have, if I have a win, then I could compensate it for 5 losses. And so I'm in the search for it. So what I need to do is figure out an idea, explore it, and see what the statistical probability is for that particular line. So it seems to me like trading is very, very similar to what it would be called a chess. Within chess, there is a thing called a line. So within chess, there is a strategic line that is gone through with numerous possibilities for that line to continue. And at the end of it, there should be a winning strategy based on weaving through certain situations to get to that point. So, trading is that way as well. Even though chess pieces, there are 32 pieces on the board, there is a very, very complex possibilities. And even in day trading, within the scope of even on a single day, there is a significant variables that are underlying that controls the movement of that. There's 3 things could happen. 3 things could happen. However, there are so many complex variables that underlies the movement of the stock that it is very similar to it is very, very similar to the game of chess. And so what I have to do is look at a particular structure of the market for that day, and determine how it's going to behave. I have to be careful that within that window of the day, there is not a certain types of a jarring type of a scenario where it would send the trajectory of that stock in a very, very strong way, one way or the other, of something that I did not expect. That's something that needs to be controlled. But as long as the variables are known, then it's going to behave in a certain way. Either it's going to move sideways, or it's going to move up, or it's going to move down. So when that happens, I can take advantage of that particular situation, and uh, and that essentially would be, there would be a single line for that particular day, for that particular setup. For that one setup, then that is essentially similar to what a setup, a line is in a chess. A line means that I move the piece in front of the king, or I move the piece in front of the queen, the pawn, and then build a structure around it to move in a particular line instead of mixing certain things together, because that's what the discipline of chess calls certain features of chess, a certain direction, certain movement that has already been laid out to prove a certain way, a certain style. And so when a person who may not be aware of the particular line and the possibility of variations within that line, then there could be a mixture with an erroneous part that plays into it, which is essentially a mundane impact just to lose a turn. So what I need to do is spend my time uh, determining what the line is, and then fully become aware of what that line is, so that I can take advantage of the various situations within the market.